In this video, I'm going to teach you how to generate ideas for IELTS writing task 2 questions. First, I want to give you some important tips you should know before writing your ideas down. Generating ideas, like other skills, is not something to be mastered in one day. You must practice to master it. Attempt more questions and you will find you now have more ideas. Find a list of authentic IELTS questions. This is my account on Instagram that includes writing task 2 topics. Sit down at a desk or in a coffee shop and simply try to produce ideas that respond to the easy question. Don't write this essay. Don't even write any sentences. Just come up with 3 or 4 main ideas that respond to the question. If you find this difficult, generate ideas in your own language and make notes in your own language. This means you only need to focus on one skill, generating ideas, not 2, generating ideas and English at the same time. Now, common topics. More than 90% of questions on IELTS exam came from these topics. So practice as many as questions about these topics. It will be much easier to come up with ideas in the exam. Most test takers try to memorize sample answers. You are not going to remember any of the sample answers in detail under exam stress. The best way is to read for ideas and do reverse engineering to understand how the ideas have been expanded. Now let's learn how to generate ideas in action. Step number 1. Read the question a couple of times. If you don't understand the question, you won't be able to produce ideas related to the topic asked. Most students don't take a higher score in IELTS writing because they don't read the question carefully. Step number 2. Simplify the question. Sometimes the examiners give you more details to help you understand the question. However, this causes some confusion among test takers. To avoid this, simplify the question and get rid of the redundant parts. Here is an example. Some people believe that professionals, such as doctors and engineers, should be required to work in the country where they did their training. Others believe they should be free to work in another country if they wish. Discuss views and give your own opinion. We can simplify this topic as below. Should the professionals be allowed to leave the country where they graduated or not? Let's add that when you practice generating ideas for writing task 2 before the exam, use the simplified version of the topics to look for the ideas on Google. By this way, you can find more ideas. Step number 3. Allocate time for planning and generating ideas. Most test takers don't plan before writing their essays. This is one of the most important factors. They go off the topic or produce 2 paragraphs discussing the same ideas with different words. If you want to avoid this problem from the very beginning, give yourself a couple of minutes to come up with ideas. Step number 4. Don't look for the best ideas and don't try to be original. Here is a golden rule. Choose the ideas that are easiest to explain, no matter they are easy to be written by other candidates too. Remember, for a high band score, the IELTS examiner is looking for relevant ideas that are well developed, not interesting or complicated ideas that aim to save the world and the humanity. Step number 5. Look at the question from different perspectives. Thinking about topics from different perspectives can help you to generate ideas quickly. This technique doesn't work for every topic, but is useful for many topics. Look at the example here. Do the benefits of tourism outweigh the drawbacks? We can write the merit from an economic perspective. It can create employment, for example. And the merits can be from environmental and cultural perspectives. For example, it destroys natural habitats and local traditions are lost. This technique is a golden key for many IELTS writing task 2 questions. I recommend you give a try. Now it's your turn. Try to produce ideas for the given topic by using the tips and the technique given in this video. Comment your ideas. See you soon.